The Hustle Podcast, man. Today we got Marte, LJ. You got Big Unc Shot right here, man. Today, first a minute, man. First female guest we got a true boss, entrepreneur. We got Miss Titi, aka the Slay Goat in the building, man. Welcome to Pay the Hustle
Thank
Podcast.
you.
My dog. Listen, man. I'm gonna set the record straight. If people who know me when I had dread,
Yeah.
and then people who know me when I started them, is one of them people who knew me when I ain't even have them. I used to
Nothing.
had a little twist in my head, ugly as a motherfucker, running around Oak Hill with my dog. So for all y'all watching, they're my real
Oh yeah.
deal homie right here.
You go back.
We go way, way back.
Well, then what's up? Well, you know how we kick it off here at Pay the Hustle, because we the home of the hustle. Where you get your hustle from?
My hustle come from taking them cold showers, sleeping in abandoned apartments. I always said when I have a child, she would never experience what that was. I never wanted to experience what that was. So my struggles, that would make my hustle.
Dope.
Yeah.
Struggle, yeah. A lot of people hustle do arrive from their struggles,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
yes.
Struggle gonna either make you or break you.
And it
We
made
see it
the
done made
hell
the
out of
hell
me.
out you. You know
Hell
what I
yeah,
mean?
it
So
did.
that's dope.
So I know when I reached out to you and you told me, you said, well, look, these my only free days. It went but two. We ain't got the 31 in a month.
Listen,
Booked in business.
Booked
So
in business.
how you get in the hair game, man? Because the TT, I remember when doing
I went
nobody
doing
hair.
nobody hair. That's what's crazy. It go back to my struggles. I used to have to do my own hair. I was away from my mom. I stayed with people, so I had to learn how to do my hair. And I never would have thought that would have been my first business. Well, no, this is my third business. I never really thought that would have been the start of something major. And I just remember how it feels when I didn't feel beautiful. I just went in there and did my hair, and it made me feel like bad bitch. So it was really one of them things like, okay, I was like, people kept asking, like, do my hair. Y'all know I used to take the pictures. So it was nothing for me to get them clientele. And once I started, it took off. It took off. And now I'm top in Athens. So,
You at the top.
man, what?
So how long have you been doing hair? Or how long have you been calling yourself the Slay Goat?
I've been calling myself the Slay Goat for COVID was what, 2020? Since 21. So 4 years. 4 years in the game. Well, at first it was TT slayed me. But when I was making my logo, I didn't like how it looked in cursive. So everybody used to be like, oh, you slaying. And in that same sentence, they'd be like, you the goat. So I was like, I want something different. So I was like, I'm just going to call myself the Slay Goat. And it took off. I love it. I like it. It's a never ending business. I'm going to always be booked. So,
That what's up.
Yeah.
That what's up.
Sure is.
Oh, man. What dates I gave you? Today and what, November the something?
November, I said, God damn.
Yeah, I do my thing. Yeah, I love it though. I don't think I'd probably be doing anything else besides this. I will always do hair.
I'm going to let Tay hop in here, but I want to know something.
What?
As I'm going into being an entrepreneur.
Okay.
When did you know, like, oh, they're really going to take care of me? Like, was it a day where you really just booked all day, biz out, like, you like, oh, nah, I ain't got to work for nobody.
When I bought a house off of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know they got that.
I bought a house in Auburn, Georgia, off doing hair. I worked no other job. It was just strictly hair. When I realized that, because you I ain't gonna put you out there, but when you making that type of money, you know that fast money, it's one of them things where it's like you see it, but you spend it.
Yep.
And I really got stern. I was like, okay, T, like you tripping, like let's just really.
Put
and then when
this
I
shit up
saw
a
that
bit.
number, when I put it up and I saw it, like right there, I was like, oh my God. It was just that aha moment when I bought something big that I never had off of it. Clothes ain't nothing. Trips ain't nothing, But buying a house off what you do.
Yeah, that hard.
Yeah.
That hard. I like that right there.
Oh yeah.
You got something for me to take?
Yeah, so what I want to know is who is the person, like the number one person hair, if you haven't already, who would you want to do hair like the most? Anybody in the world, like?
Like I love to do this person hair one day.
I never thought
This
about
person
it.
like the person like when you leave that they present, you like damn I just did their hair, like I done made it, like that was the one. Who would that person be?
Taraji P. Henson.
That's hard.
I love Taraji P. Henson because I love her story. She
Yeah.
speaks on how she made it in the acting business at a older age in the game, and she was a single mom. And she speaks on like she's so resilient, and I love that about her. And she's just this dominant woman. You know, she don't take no. She just her, and she just give the epitome of a black woman. So it would definitely have to be Taraji P.
Right.
Henson.
Yeah, that's right. So thus far though, who's been like the biggest person or like the person that you know encountered in doing like hair?
All my clients, ain't nobody bigger than them.
Hey.
My regular people.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, them
Cause-
people come every 2,
Every
3
2
weeks.
weeks, that
yeah.
ain't big because them big people they got the money for
Consistency.
it.
Right.
But my regulars put me in a daily budget.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So my regular girls,
I can do that.
yeah, them my people, like them my celebrities.
You still smart now.
Oh
You
yeah,
ain't lost
you know
it.
what's going on?
You ain't lost it now.
Not one bit. You know what's going on.
So even growing up in
Okay.
your struggles,
Okay.
were you still that little girl that wanted to be the girly girl? Were you always fixing hair, always trying to look cute as possible when you was able to do that? Like when did it become like it's a must, it's a necessity for me to have my shit together?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I know a lot of people can relate to this. I don't really remember much about my childhood. And when I looked that up, it says it's a trauma trait.
Trauma trait, yeah.
It's a trauma trait.
Try to
You
block it
forget
out.
Yes. So I can't really tell you much about that. But I always been girly. Always been girly. I, I always been girly. But I think the older I got, I really started to realize it plays off your mental. So I go through a lot of things. Well, I went through a lot of things, and I always like kept it in. I don't think I really wore my struggles on my shoulders. So probably like before my daughter, so maybe like my graduation year, my 12th grade year, I really kind of realized like when you really look good, you feel so much better.
Facts.
So it really goes back to my mental health. So yeah, I probably say last year, high school, 2011, around that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know, you know, how comfortable we are. You know, I had my not personally, but I had my dance with what cancer can do.
Whew.
And
We going there early.
cause it's so much other stuff I want to get to
Okay.
beyond that.
Okay.
I want to go into like how when you found out,
Okay.
where was your mind when they told you that? You gotta think we young, so we not even thinking
That can happen.
That
that's
can ever
possible
happen.
for real. You know what I'm saying? So when you went and they said, "Look, this is what you got going on,"
Okay.
how you
Okay.
took that?
So, starting off, I didn't know I had cancer. They told me I had a tumor. So, it never registered that tumor means cancer. I don't know, for some reason, that didn't register for me. But, and I do want to put this out there. So, women, I know we go get our, checked, but make it a thing that you go get your organs checked. And if you have to tell your doctor that it's genetic, someone in your bloodline has it, say that. Because a lot of them tests, they won't run. Now, a colonoscopy, you don't get that. I think a woman don't get that till she's in her 40s. I'm nowhere near my 40s. So I would have never known that I had colon cancer. But I had these really bad stomach cramps that felt like a normal cramp with your period. Women, y'all know how that feels. But it was constant. It got to a point where my stomach would bulge. I knew I wasn't pregnant, so I was afraid. I went to the hospital twice. The first time I went to the hospital, they told me I had stomach ulcers. They did not listen to me. So make it aware that you stand for yourself. So when you say you ain't got pain in a certain area, push that. They just automatically put it off as I had an STD. No, I'm telling them I had pain in a certain area. They discharged me, gave me medicine. I was taking medicine for 2 weeks, y'all. That wasn't even gonna help me. So I listened to my body. I went back. First day of school, I never forget. I went back first day of school. So there was this doctor. His name is Dr. Flint. I give that man my life. I love that man to this day. I had pain behind my belly button. I went to the hospital. I never threw up blood neither, y'all. I went to the hospital. They admitted me. He said, let's run a CT scan. This pain isn't normal. And I kept saying behind my belly button. And he said that that was something that he heard with his older, clients where that was colon cancer. So they ran the test. I came back to my room. I was sitting around praying, 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 praying. And I remember the last prayer I said before they came in the room. And I said, God, if I'm finna go through something major, put it on me that I'm gonna learn the lesson that you want to teach me. Because I know my time ain't now. I always knew cancer was gonna kill me, but I knew I was gonna get close to death. I did know that. But I told God, let me see what you're trying to teach me. The doctors came in the room. 6 doctors came in the room, y'all. So imagine being in that hospital room, 6 doctors come in the room. He sit in front of me and he said, you got a tumor the size of a golf ball. No, first the size of a golf ball in your colon. I was like, all right, let's get it out. Like, come on, I'm ready. He's like, no, this is gonna be major surgery. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm with it. They never said the C word. So I get admitted, I'm in the 6th floor. And anybody work at a hospital, you know the 6th floor is cancer unit.
Yep.
I didn't even know that. I never made it up there, so I still didn't know. So I get up there, they do my first surgery. I had 4 surgeries. My colon was so swelled to the point where I had to get a stent put in. And it's a little TMI, but that basically, it basically puts space between your colon and where the tumor is for all your gas to pass. So they did that. I had to get another surgery. And then my 3rd surgery, that's when I really found out I had cancer. And that's when they come and tell me, like, you got stage 3 colon cancer. I'm like, what the heck?
Stage 3.
What?
Ain't no 4 stages.
30 is 4.
Yeah, 4
You
stages.
know what I'm saying? You on
It's 4.
3.
Stage 3 colon cancer at the age of 32. I had just bought my house. I was like, whoa. Like, for real? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right. What happens? Like, and they was like, I can't tell you. Everything happens. Death happens. Radiology happens. Chemo happens. Everybody is different. So I was like, okay, so what mines look like? And they was like, well, we can get it out, but because you got stage 3, the wall of your colon has cancer spots. So I was like, okay, so that means chemo. They was like, yes, 11 long months of chemo. I wasn't prepared for that. I would have did that surgery a million and one time if I would have ever did chemo.
Yeah, that's a chemo take a lot
Take a
out.
lot out.
That's when I felt like I was dying.
That's rough.
Listen, rough ain't even the word. Like, I call it the devil's poison. That's exactly what I call it when people ask me what that chemo is.
So, like, my mama, of course, you know, she had pancreatic cancer. So she elected not to do nothing. Like and I found all this out on her deathbed though. My mama told me January 2nd, she had cancer. She died the 7th in my arm.
Oh, man.
So she told me, I came up there that morning. I worked on the 1st. I came up there the next morning. She's sitting in the room, dark room. I'm like, man, Mom, what's up? What's going on? You finna tell me what's going on. She told me. She said it was stage 4. And I damn near passed out. Like, what? You
That
know,
her first rodeo with it?
yeah. Like, never, my mama fought it on her own. Didn't tell nobody nothing about what was going on until they got to the point where she got admitted to the hospital and she couldn't do nothing. And on her, you know, as I got myself together, she went to telling me everything or whatever. And she told me, I ain't doing chemo. I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to just rock out until it's over with. So when you had your conversation with your little girl, what was that like? Because now I seen you document a lot.
I did.
And that's the only reason I'm asking you.
Yeah, because I never documented that.
Yes, but you documented a lot. But I know them conversations probably was super tough.
They were.
Super hard. Because I said, and people forget, my aunt died the day before my mom, so I planned a double funeral.
Oh, my gosh.
So did you ever get to the point like you preparing her, like, look, it could go this way, it could go this way?
I used to cry to my baby. I didn't want to die from cancer.
Yeah.
I used to cry to her. And nobody's words meant nothing but my daughter. And I never saw her cry. People close to us saw her cry, but she never once cried in front of me.
Stand strong for mom.
She did. She did.
what's
My baby never one time cried in front of me about my cancer journey, but I did. And I told her, like, I'm not saying that it will take me out, but if it do, like, I need you to be this type of woman. I need you to do this. We got a whole pamphlet where it basically at every age, oh man, at every age it tells her how she should be, what she should know by now.
You gave her a game plan.
Yeah, she got a whole booklet. Yeah, and I
That's
still got
fire.
it to this day. And
Yeah.
like every age, y'all, I literally told her what you should have, what you should learn, what you need to do, what you need to apply, what your standards need to be. You should be finishing school at this point. If you want to start a business, start one. This is how you start a business. Like she literally have a guide for until I think I stopped at 69.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Oh yeah.
That's
Because
fire.
like nobody got my baby like I got her.
True.
And it's not down in my support system, but don't nobody got my
Nobody
baby.
love your
No.
own baby like you gonna love.
No.
You know what I mean?
So I was doing it off of like, I'm your mama. Like, and I'm gonna keep that book. Like I wanted to throw it away.
No.
But I was like, nah, I gotta keep this. Because I really wrote that. I'm not gonna say on my deathbed, but I wrote that on a bed where many people die. You know? And I'm sorry you went through what you went through. I can only imagine like leaving my baby. But she the real reason why I did chemo. Because did I want to do it? No. Because every time I looked at chemo, it was death.
Yeah.
Like it got
A lot
to
of
a
people
point,
don't make
y'all.
it back from it.
Everybody that came up to me, and I don't think people really understood what I was doing. And this time I want to get out there too. If you know somebody that's dealing with cancer, when you walk up to them and when you're trying to give them advice, don't say, "Oh yeah, such and such in my family had and they died from it." Like because
Mindset is everything.
it puts in you death,
Yeah.
and I'm still here.
Yeah.
And I get that they trying to relate. I felt like it was one of them things where they felt like they wanted to relate to me, but it like you still putting in my mind death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to put it out my head,
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
You saying that kind of jumps into what I want to ask you.
okay.
Going through that situation, what did it teach you about yourself?
Oh my gosh, boy! It told me I was wasting a lot of time. It taught me that I materialized money, I materialized things because on my deathbed, I didn't even have land to get my baby. I didn't have a paid off home to get my baby. I had clothes and shoes in the house I just bought. What she was gonna do with it?
Yeah.
So it really taught me, like, girl, you got it. You going the right way, but I got to do it another way. It taught me my team. Can't take everybody with you. A lot of people left.
Facts.
A lot of people left. People that I was gonna take with me. You couldn't even tell me they wasn't going. I was gonna take them with me. It taught me that.
That was a list.
It was a big one. And what else it taught me? It taught me that I was stronger than what I really, really, really,
Fact.
really,
That's what I was
really,
waiting to hear
really,
you say.
really, really,
That's what I was waiting to hear you say.
really thought I was.
Resilience. Nothing but resilience
Nothing
coming
but
out of
it.
that.
I'm talking about. I was fighting. I was fighting, y'all. I was
I can
fighting.
imagine.
Yeah, so it really taught me a whole different level of you put me at war, I'm on the front line. And I'm like, let's go. So it really just teach you, and it taught me not to be afraid of death too. You'll be surprised how many people are afraid of it. So I was fighting that war with death.
Hey, you know something? Dang, I ain't trying to. That's what I went through. Like, after watching my mama take her last breath, like, that shit don't bother me.
It don't, and it
Like,
shouldn't.
It is what it is.
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't bother you because it's one of them things where that comes with life.
Yeah, but when you see it,
It's different.
it's different. Like, you can get a phone call, but like, well, you know, such and
Such
such
died.
You're like, damn.
And then the next.
And it'll bother you.
Yeah.
But to watch it,
It's different.
It's a whole nother ball.
way
Whole
different.
nother ball
Way.
game.
I couldn't sleep for days. I'm talking about 3-4 days. I was just up because every time I go to sleep, that's all I seen.
Your mama.
Yeah, I had,
You
man,
should have slept though. That was her way of
it was
talking to
bad.
you.
But get what? I remember calling bro. I said, Brian, you might need to smoke you a little something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get you a little nap, man. Just a little nap. You
Yeah.
don't need nothing but a nap. I said, you right. I rolled a fatty blunt.
You can possibly bro.
Smoked that bit to the face.
Yeah.
And I went to sleep. And that was the first dream I had.
Yeah.
I walked in my grandma's house and she was sitting on the sofa. Just chilling. I said, I just left. She said, you ain't let me nowhere. That's what she said.
See,
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Swear to God,
It
bro. That was
happens.
the conversation. And I woke
happens.
up and I slept about 7 hours.
Yeah.
Good old nap.
But
But
it put in this quote in my mind. I hope I get it right. I think it said, many people are afraid of death because they not have truly lived. But until you experience it, it makes you live. You don't live until you have been so close to encounter with death.
yeah.
Yeah. And I
go for
I
that.
can say like I live my life how the fuck I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not. I'm gonna say
I
what I
mean,
want to
you
say.
kind of been
I
doing
kind of
that.
been that
I
way,
don't know now.
but
They just put a little
now
more gas in the
now
car.
it's one of them. I don't care what people say.
Nah,
See,
fact.
Yeah.
back then I did. I used to read comments. I
You were
used to look at
living
who
for other
liked
people.
it.
Now you truly
Yeah,
living for
man, I don't
yourself.
give a listen. You with me? You with me? You ain't? I probably gonna make you make it a little bit more bad. But I really just do what I want to do because my time, we got more time behind it than we got in front of us. To be honest
Facts.
about it.
Fact.
So speaking of doing what you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
like other than hair, what you what you like to do? What's your interest?
I love decorating. I love home decor. I kind of started this little thing where I do life coaching. I
I
haven't
see.
really been out about it, but I've been taking a few little, little people. I only do strangers though,
Dope.
like people on my TikTok. I've been doing it, so that's gonna be a business that's I'm probably gonna like really, really put out there. I'm trying to get like the fundamentals and just the feedback first. So, but I love motivating and talking to people. Um, what else I really love? That's really it. Yeah, I'm real big on decor, but I just ain't never found a lane where I can do it.
I think every woman big on the court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now all of them
But
can't
everybody don't
I
have
was
the
decor.
just
eye.
saying everybody ain't gotta
Everybody
be
don't have the eye.
You know?
Yeah,
Everybody
They swear they
can't
can
do it.
decorate something.
but you really can't,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody can't do
But
it,
I
but
just love
they
home
like
decor.
it.
Like I can walk in a room and I can see. I can see everything where I want it to the T. I've always been that way.
So when we build, you gonna come
What I came in here saying.
Yep.
put that
Fact.
together.
She
I
came, as
came
soon as she came in, y'all need to do this, this,
You
and
did
this.
in that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
TT ain't changed a little bit.
and get it
All
together.
right. I'm gonna move a little forward. Let's
Okay.
get into a little more happier
Okay.
times. Content creating. What brought that on?
Oh Lord. People. Everything I ever done, people have always been like, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I always pray and I tell God, send me messengers. I always say that because I'm a jack of all trades. I can do a lot of things. A lot of things. I can cook. I can do hair. I even want a cleaning service. Like it's so much I wanted to do. I just never knew which one. So it was just one of them like, girl, you ain't faking nothing. You just recording what you do already.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, hey, legit do it. And I'm a natural when it comes to the camera. So it's like, go. So it's just one of them things that just come with what I do, so to say. It just come with what I do.
That was I got these two guys cause
Really?
I didn't never want to be on the camera. But I be having shit to say.
So you
You know
gotta
what I'm saying?
prop that
But
camera, you just gotta
they used to be
speak.
Hey,
like,
hey,
bro,
hold on. What you just say?
You gotta prop that camera up, you just gotta speak.
How many times you tell your ass?
bro, I
You just gotta
never,
do it.
man.
Speak.
You
This
just gotta do
whole
it.
thing is because man, just do the shit. Like
You just gotta do it.
I be, man,
You just
hell
gotta
no.
do it.
But like you said, I started saying, I don't give a fuck nobody think. I'ma just
You can't.
do
You
it,
can't.
say what's on my mind or my experiences.
So that stop a lot of people.
And
Yeah.
really, I think with Nip, it was just the more of the, I ain't no damn content creator. You know what I mean? It was the stigma of being a content creator, but
Yeah,
you just be.
like
But the thing about it
Yeah.
is you being yourself, just
That's
creating
it.
the content.
And then
You
Yeah.
know
don't
what
put
I mean?
I don't even tell people I'm creating content. I just be like, I'm just recording myself. Like
Yeah.
I don't put that title on me because really I don't look at it as content. I just look at it as I got something to say, you can hear what I gotta say.
But
You feel me? Cause I'm not saying nobody else said it. And if they
Mm.
saying, they're not saying in the way that I'm gonna say it. So like
Right.
I got a way of dropping gems, but it's like having a talk with like, oh, they're my partner. So I can go that route, and then I go a route when I'm real serious, and that's that route where, oh, she for real. So I play out both sides. So I just
I'm
brought that
getting
camera
there.
up. Yeah.
I'm getting there. We getting there.
Yeah. No, you doing it. You doing it. So you just gotta keep on
Yeah,
doing
we
it.
getting there.
You just gotta keep on doing it.
tell you what you got there, man.
That's it. That's
Well,
it.
so what platform you on the most? Like, what is it? TikTok, Facebook, Instagram? Or like you just kind of divide them all up in the
I
same?
kind of divide them all up. I'm never on Facebook.
Never doing that on Facebook.
No. Anything I post from Instagram goes to Facebook.
I heard. Oh, okay. So you kind of posting on Facebook.
You
You
just
just
post-
I
not.
post
You
on there, but
cross-post.
I don't have. Yeah, that's the big thing too.
Yeah.
Cross posting.
Right.
But I got off Facebook because this how I divide them up. Facebook is the app where everybody know you, but they know the old you.
Right.
Okay, they don't let you go past what they know.
Well, they know. Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
ceiling on you, right? So that's a dark app to me. So I don't have the Facebook app installed on my phone. Messenger only because I can still get clients through Messenger. So I don't be on the app at all. Instagram, it's where you kind of gotta show a little bit more of your life, and it gotta be structured. It gotta be polished. So
That highlight
that's
reel.
a highlight, yeah. So that's that app where it's like I'm a little bit more concerned about what I post. So you really ain't gonna get the real me. You gonna get the polished because everybody on the app is polished.
Right.
So, but TikTok, that's the real me. That's that app where I tell anybody if you trying to blow, if you trying to make it, you got to get on TikTok.
Right.
TikTok is that app where people showing up with a bunny, they're showing up with a wig half off their head. Because it's not, people aren't going on TikTok for an image. It's going on there just to be vulnerable.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Because everybody in this world want one thing, they just want to be heard. They want to be seen, they want to be heard. And TikTok is literally that app where it's like, hey, no judgment.
Yeah. Right.
So I have the most following on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. TikTok is my app. That's my dog.
Not my dog.
That's my dog. That money making app.
So what's your name on TikTok? So
It's the real TTC. So I started all my okay. So at one point it was the Slago on all my apps, but I was like, I don't want it to just be hair.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
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 So I was like, no, I'm just gonna put it as the real TTC. My Instagram, the real TTC. Facebook is TTC, and then on TikTok it's the real TTC. But I do have a Instagram page, the Slago.
Okay.
So-
How about that? So do you got a separate?
Yeah,
page?
I do got a separate page, and then on all my social media platforms, there's a link. So I have a broad link, and it's going. So if you're on my Facebook, you click on it, it's gonna show you my Instagram, TikTok, and booking link. If you want Instagram, it's gonna show you the opposite. Because I didn't want everything to be hair, and then I didn't want them to know me as the Slago, because that's just a part of me.
That's
I wanted it to
personality,
be
yeah.
who I was.
You
Which
ain't
is,
want on the box you in.
exactly. Because I felt like I was boxing myself in. I felt like I had to post hair, but I'm like, no, I'm way bigger than that. So that's why I just changed all my apps to the real TTC.
All right. So with you being an entrepreneur,
Okay.
and with most entrepreneurs, they had at least one or two regular jobs. What was let's just start. What was your first job? that you
Oh,
ever had?
Enocos on the east side.
What you were doing in no go?
Hey, I was a cashier. I wasn't no cook, but I was a
Okay.
cashier, boy. Yes, Enocos on the east side, right
Wasn't
by
no funny business
Publix.
going on in the kitchen.
Hell no. But my
Shit, those
soup,
dogs.
that I know of. I don't know, y'all. I tell you,
sure
I always
you
been
know.
a pretty girl, so I always did not want to work around food.
Right.
Like, so you couldn't pay me to go in the kitchen. If he told me to go back there, I'd be like, I ain't going back there. So I don't know. I've always been that way, but that I know of, that wouldn't cut up cats and dogs. But Enocos was my very first job.
So Noco was the first one. So what job was like the end and like, nah, I can't do this. I gotta do my own thing. I can't work for nobody.
My end job was public distribution center.
Y'all both work. You ain't got a real
I ran
job.
up a stupid check at Publix. Listen, you down on your luck. You better take your ass up 316.
Yeah.
And you go to Publix. I ran up a stupid check. I used that money because hair is my third business. My very first business was jewelry. I did not realize I got the rush entrepreneur with my jewelry business. I dropped these sets called must-have sets, right? And they were replicas of the old. You remember back in the day when the girls would have the gold? It'd be the XOXO. I found a replica of them that didn't shade, that didn't tarnish, that didn't do none of that. So it was a ring, a bracelet, a necklace, and earrings. So I dropped the must-have sets. I kid you not, y'all. I used to sell out. I was like, damn. Then I would buy them for the low, and I was selling them. I was busting y'all head, and I ain't gonna lie. I was buying them for like.
That ain't really
Listen,
busting
They ain't really
your
busting
head.
their head. It be.
it wasn't busting, but baby, I was
They-
getting them for
They was
$5.
selling, so you
Listen,
wasn't busting no
I
head.
would get them for $5, y'all. No lie, shipping was free because I was ordering so much. I used to order like 100 of them. I was getting them for $5, selling them for $55.
Got
Ooh,
so
good.
I was
Lit.
doing a
You were
$50
going
better.
profit. So I was busting their head in, y'all. I got them for $5. and I was reselling them for $55.
Lord,
So I literally was doing a $50 profit
each set.
each single set.
God, so
I'm
much.
talking about
Each
trap
single
bunking.
straight bunking. It was to the point, and these girls, they gonna take y'all comment if y'all bought a must-have set. Comment.
Some folks want their money
It
back.
got no. That
How did you go?
hey, that sale it ain't got nothing to do
Dope
with
sold
me.
money for.
Don't
You hear me?
sold money for. But it was to a point where I had to put I had the box in the back seat, and I'm riding Akron going Clark going. I'm talking about I'm on the
You
North
trapping.
Ave. Listen, that the first taste of trapping that I ever tasted, and I love that taste. I
It's
love
a
it.
risk.
Did
I
that
like
did
it,
that
It planted
did
the
that
seed.
process
It
did that
planted-
addict you to hustling? Or did that there's like one of your driving factors, okay, boom, I see I can do that, I need to get some more, I need another hustle.
You know what's crazy? I think the hustle was always in me, but that was my first.
That was the first
Successful.
time
That was
tapping into
that
it.
was the first time I was like doing it.
Okay.
But it's always been in me because I've always been around it, from my
Okay.
uncles to so my baby dad. I was always around it, but I never wore the shoes.
Yeah.
So that was my first time putting them shoes on and wearing them, and I loved it.
Yeah,
It was just
boy,
something
shit.
about
Hey,
it. Like,
boy, what you talking about? You
y'all
want to
come shop with me?
Yeah.
Boy, it's different now. I
What?
tell you,
It was like, okay. So I did that. So I started selling clothes because I always get asked like, where you get? I was always the girl that wear the dairy and revealing clothes. That was me. Everybody was scared to do it, but I'm do it. So a lot of people for their birthdays like, Titi, find me an outfit. So I was like, find you one. I'm gonna sell you one. So I started my business, got my license. I used to fly to LA and I would send the clothes back. Like I had a real clothing business. Like I wasn't getting my clothes from Alibaba. I was going to the fashion district and I was just selling it back. But the only thing that never sat right with me, y'all, I didn't like buying something and getting some of my money back. I wanted all of it.
Oh, you had to
You
sell a
want
lot
profit.
to get your
I
money
want
back.
I
You
want
the profit.
100% profit. So I was like, well, what can I do to give me 100% profit? I was like, shit. And then when somebody asked me to do their hair, I was like, let's do it. I'll do it. And I didn't buy nothing. I didn't have to spend nothing. I already had the product at home because I did my own hair.
Number a little time.
Never a little time. I only gave you a little time. And it took off. I had 100% profit. Let go.
Yeah, that what's up.
Yeah, so.
That
That
hard.
makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Y'all still got it now.
Man,
I'm telling y'all now.
It's
All
always-
this slate gold and she, I respect all that, but
Yeah.
my dog rough now. She was a handful back in the day.
I was
No,
rough.
she was rough.
What I used
Which
to
I
do?
got to ask. We're gonna ask, but I'm gonna ask.
What I used
Is
to
you
do?
single? You dating? What we doing out here? The people want to know.
No.
About that,
Say it with your chest now.
Don't get in no trouble now.
I can't get in trouble.
Oh, okay.
I did a one. I am not dating. I am not single. I am in a relationship.
Well, you put up.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with
You
that.
put up.
Yes, baby. That's big
Oh.
daddy.
How you meet? Well, I ain't calling
Instagram.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, boy, don't you do it. Don't you got to do
Instagram.
it.
He's not from Athens.
Okay.
He ain't from Athens. I met him on Instagram.
That shit be working
Down
for
in the
real.
D.
It
Yeah.
worked for me.
It went down in the deal.
I'm saying, what made him different from sliding than other niggas who might have slid? What made that work? What made you say, you know what?
What made him stick out?
This nigga all right.
What made it different? He was real. He wasn't a fake real. He was just real. Like, and he gonna tell me the truth, and some of his truth hurt, but I had to respect it because I was so used to men lying to me. So when I met someone like him that was gonna always tell me the truth, this what it is. He let me decide if I wanted to play that position or not. When most men will put women in that position. This what I got going on. You okay with it? That wasn't our situation though. But he just always kept it real. It was just one of them, and he taught me some shit.
They cool. All they cool.
All that cool. Wait.
Look, both of us
Wait,
said it at
All
the
they
same
cool.
time.
Listen though.
Okay.
Hey, listen,
All they
now.
cool.
Okay,
Listen,
okay,
I'm trying to
okay.
jump on my dog.
Okay.
When the shit, when the notification came through, bing,
Okay.
and you look, you slide it through, you see
Okay.
him. What made you even first open? Cause I feel like women don't open air inbox.
Oh no.
What made you
It's a
even
lot of
open
unread
it?
in
And
that
then you had to
inbox.
open it. You had to go to the profile.
Okay.
What made you even hit him back?
I thought that man
They were
finna be
talking
my-
about like from the jump street.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
I thought he finna be the biggest trick I don't ever trick with.
How they look though?
Hey.
Yeah, what?
How they
It's a
look?
certain look.
How they look?
Yeah, it's a look.
It's a look. You just
How that
got
look?
I ain't
how
got
they
that
look.
look.
We wanna know.
I
How
don't
that
want
look?
to. Okay, listen.
I
I
need
don't
to
want
make
to.
sure I come out the house not looking like that. Anyway, I'm in a relationship anyway,
Yeah,
so I
okay.
think that,
You. I can't. I don't want to put an image on it because that ain't always the image.
Mhm.
So you just gotta know, and it's something I just can't explain. You gotta don't bend with a trick to know
Oh,
a
you done had
trick.
you a couple tricks.
What?
Nigga spend some.
I just,
You gonna have to.
You know what? I thought you were gonna lie. You lie. You still my
She
dog.
kept it 1,000. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong
I
with
love
it.
a trick.
It's a safe space.
This is a safe
Every
space.
bad bitch love a trick.
Okay, give me this, cause now we cooking.
Let go.
How you identify a trick? How you know this nigga did? Yeah, I got me one.
Okay, sometimes you'll hear about them.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
You gonna hear about him?
You'll hear about
You
them.
gonna hear about you gonna hear about
You gonna
everything.
hear?
Yeah,
No,
you gonna hear about
you are.
everybody.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, you gonna hear about it, but I'm gonna break it down to you. A man could flash money, but won't give you none. And I always tell women, I got a video I'm gonna drop, matter of fact, and I've been sitting on it because I ain't know if I want to drop it. But I tell women, it's two different type of men in the world. You got the one that gonna flash it, but he ain't give you $1. Then you got the one he ain't gonna show it, but that man gonna spend it. He gonna spend that shit. So that's why I really can't say, because most girls go for the man that flashing it. I go for what you got. Dang, that made me seem like I'm a gold digger.
You in a relationship now?
I'm in a relationship now, but I go off what you got.
We speaking on past
Okay,
situations.
I go off what you got. So
You know what I'm
look,
saying?
most men that flashing money, they don't really have nothing but a car to show for it. I don't want you.
You looking for assets?
Yes. I want to see you got multiple homes. Cause I'm looking at longevity. We at that age now where it's like, you feel me? So that man that I go to your page and you just flashing money, you got it to your ear, you talking a good game, I ain't going for you. Now you
Okay.
would be an easy trick. I could get you, but it's gonna come to a pause because you're gonna feel like I can't keep up with her.
Okay, question. If you wasn't the boss that you are,
Okay.
would those feelings about the next man tricking be like good ones to have? Like, okay, say with your man you got now.
Okay.
You'll break the same bread. I'm pretty sure you spoil him
Oh
like
yeah,
he spoiled
I
you.
break bread, yeah.
So it ain't for the ones who ain't gonna spoil their man to be
Right.
looking for a trick.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to be in a relationship. That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
I think it will.
think it'll still work.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I like what I like. Yeah. I like what I like. I'm not down to nobody that clocking in because y'all don't even know that I still clock in. I work and I do hair.
That was so.
Yeah, I work, I do hair, and I get paid off social media.
That was so.
Yeah. So I don't down nobody that clocks in. I just like what I like. And at the time, I love a drug dealer.
Okay, listen.
Hear
Hear what I'm saying?
So yeah, it always be in me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
So you can identify the trick, right? What is even? Let me say this. How I want to put it. Have you ever sat back and said that nigga really did that dumbass shit?
He
really went for it.
Call the whole gun and everything, bitch.
I can't believe it.
Hell no, I call my homegirl like, bitch, I got one. What? I got him. Hey, yeah.
So, know what I'm saying?
But it ain't being dumb though.
Who?
Okay. Oh, I love the way y'all head just
Yeah,
turned. Okay, I'm ready.
Cause
Okay.
you just like you got one. If
Yeah, I got one.
That means you told him some astronomical. You didn't think he was gonna do it.
No, I always know a man gonna do it.
No,
I know
okay,
a
what
man
I'm
gonna do,
saying.
but I got one. Like I can let these other three go. Cause they really sum it together. You add them together, they spending what he just spent. Oh, them three gotta go.
So, okay. Then what I'm saying though.
Okay, what you saying? I ain't even let you ask that question. How about this? We're gonna put it in y'all perspective, okay?
I'm a real player.
Real deal. So look, you got a female, right? Y'all are jet. You don't want to be with her. So your only mission is to what? Okay. So your mission is to do that. So you got the ones she ain't budging. She just doing a little touch. Then you got the one that just straight give it.
Okay, did the thing though, right?
Different.
So no, but listen. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm a player.
Right.
I'm not at nothing. Don't want me.
Period.
So
Okay.
if I got to do out, I'm cool.
Going on.
I'm not double texting, double writing, man, I'm cool.
You not doing that?
No.
I do. Sometimes. No crazy shit.
Hey,
No crazy shit. No crazy shit.
That's fair.
Everybody else
I do know, but no crazy shit though. But like,
I'm saying, so
know how I get
you
down
do it
for
first
it.
time.
You gonna hit her one more time. Now,
damn.
how far you ain't having no conversation with yourself and nobody DMing you now. You ain't taking that far.
But you'll be surprised who do.
Especially that little motherfucker I like.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Damn, what's going
So
on?
he doubled for the one he
Dang,
liked,
bro.
and I'm putting in for the one that I know
You
finna
like
spin.
me or you don't.
I mean, we all like each other, so it ain't like.
But
I'm
you saying, but you don't really like them. You just talking about what they doing though.
I mean, I can
That's what
probably,
I'm saying.
I'm gonna like you.
She said
'cause I'm
I can
holding
probably-
You gonna learn to like them.
She said I can probably.
You can learn to like 'em.
She like that cheese,
Shut
man.
up.
learn.
Yes,
But I'm saying, okay,
You can learn to like
Which
them.
I think the miscommunication is
It's
like
love.
on the guy that you want.
Okay.
Like,
I'm not talking about them.
okay.
What you talking about? You
I'm
talking
talking
about
about the
these tricks?
tricks.
Okay, do I like them or I don't?
Yeah.
Some of my tricks I did.
You probably like 10% on.
See, that's the
10%.
thing, y'all. I don't
Players
entertain.
ain't tricking. Too much.
Who?
Too much.
And they may not even consider tricking though.
Too much.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah, see, that's
See,
the
that's the
thing.
thing.
To people
If
that
he's
don't
spinning
do it,
it,
it's
he may not
considered
even be considered tricking.
Yeah,
because
because see,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
like
how
you.
he take
You know
care
what I
of
mean?
you.
somebody
Yeah.
might say
Cool.
it's tricking, but we can go.
Yeah.
Kick it.
Yeah. Kid, I'm-
They're different though.
Yeah.
yeah, that see, we
I'm
look
talking
at
about
that
the niggas
different.
who
Nigga,
paying bills, ain't never been there, laid in the bed, or nothing. Just
nigga said one of them niggas you just hit on the first day, babe. I need $300. What's your cash out on the first conversation? That's a trick.
that's a
That
damn.
ain't no treat.
Yes,
Man,
fuck it
what that
is.
is?
That's
He
a
ain't
dude
did nothing for that
that
money.
been trying, and then he got his opportunity. But I ain't asking no $300 though.
What you ask for? 3,000.
It's a comma. I'm not asking no $300
It got to be a bank.
because I can go make that. Anything I ask for, I can go make. So it ain't like you giving me what I don't have. I just want my money back. I
Okay.
probably already don't
Let
spend
me
that.
tell
I
y'all
want my money back.
boys somewhere. Y'all,
Pay
I'ma tell
attention.
y'all
y'all got a
something.
black eye on the game.
Keep
Yeah.
tricking.
They got it fucked up.
You know,
Tricks make America great. We love
They
y'all.
make it rough.
Ooh,
Keep
They
it
rough
going.
out here. Y'all boy rough out here.
y'all boy rough, boy.
Y'all
I tell you, I'm
boys.
glad I'm in a relationship.
Ain't wrong with
I
that.
know that, right? You
That
know what I
wrong.
mean? I don't
Yeah,
consider
boy.
when I spend it on my old lady, that's not tricking. That's
Nah.
my
Yeah,
old
not
lady.
tricking when it's your old lady.
You know what I
I
mean?
get what you're saying, but we
Yeah, nah, that
we
ain't
love
trick.
a good treat though. I'm just being honest. Y'all want me to keep?
Now I got a question. Okay,
Okay.
boom. Do you have like when you was in the road in the streets? I call it in the
Oh,
road. I like to
gosh.
say in the road.
Okay.
Before you got with your man.
Okay.
Some of these adults you just asking for shit just to be asking, or you asking for it with a purpose.
Do you ask like for them to get out your way?
Yeah.
Well, okay, boy, you want?
Now I have asked. Okay, I have asked somebody just for them to get out my line. Cause the girl code is if you want a nigga out your face, ask for some. So yeah, I have done that just to get out.
But was he asking you for something, or it just was a nigga you wasn't interested in?
That's what I want to get to. How
Okay.
much tricking get tricked on before?
We get the.
Yeah, how that work?
It depends on if I want to.
Oh my God.
Cause I've had
God.
somebody.
You know, it there. We can't take it from them. You know, they get up in
What
the
I'm
it's-
saying
It got to
is-
be. It got to be at the
I
end goal,
want
though.
to
You
do it.
feel?
What I'm saying is, how much money
Okay.
it been and came across your wife?
Uh-huh.
You say, you know what? I kind of got to get this nigga some pussy.
You don't have to.
Nah, you got to. It's
You
a
gotta
price
be.
on it. It's a price on it. That shit crazy.
You got to.
Got to.
I would tell
Nigga,
them-
5,000 in.
You don't. But if
I
I don't
ain't
want
smelt
to,
that
no,
motherfucker.
you ain't smelt. I ain't sent you no video. We
Lord,
doing
have
nothing.
mercy,
'Cause
Jesus. Pray for that man.
We categorize y'all for them because it's some
Yeah,
men
yeah.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
them.
I
We
ain't
categorize
never
them.
going that way.
Because listen, some of them that come towards your way, you know they greener than green.
Mhm.
They ain't gotta see it. They gonna spin because they want to be beside you. And
like
those
what
are
I
the
see.
ones that them the ones you keep. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then you got the ones where you know the dope dealers. Them really the tricks that most people know in Athens. So them the ones where not saying you got to, but along the way go you got to. So you just put a number off what you know they do. So you know, and then that just starts
Y'all
from there. But
niggas, man.
So answer me that though. When
Y'all ain't that crazy.
you go on a flight, you gotta do that though.
nope, you do
You go on a
not.
trip, you gotta do that.
That
Like,
man
do
fly you
not.
out.
wrong.
You do not.
Why not?
And he can get you a separate room. You
Oh.
don't got to.
Who?
I
Huh?
done been on a trip before with somebody and they didn't get none. And
They
I
got
had
a
my
separate-
own room. Yeah.
When we
Like he
cut
knew
that
that before. Like all this was
Fuck
that was in the itinerary before you got on the plane.
If we ain't had sex before we go on this flight,
Yo, yeah,
we're
definitely.
not having sex
Yeah.
on the flight.
Because you ain't flying you
No,
out if
I ain't going for that either.
No, I'm not.
I ain't
I'm
going
not.
for that.
I'm not purchasing a
Don't do
ticket.
no shit
Because
like
Y'all
that.
be glad I can't tell on myself.
Because
I'll
look,
show y'all some stuff.
I didn't have some. I ain't, fly out and you know what I'm saying. I thought that was just understood.
No, it's not.
I understood.
Yeah, it's supposed to be understood.
It's not.
When
But
we cut this camera off, I need that nigga name.
I'll show you. But it's for real.
Crazy.
What's
Like
wrong with you?
I'm not. If we not having sex before, I'm not having sex with you on this
So
trip.
what y'all were talking about the trip?
We just be talking. Hey, I want. Oh,
I mean,
I
And
want
see,
to go
like
here.
I'm kind of on it because with me, I'm not purchasing a flight.
I was just about to say she kind
If
of
I
right,
ain't,
though.
if we ain't already been fighting,
That's
you know
why
what I mean?
you
If
won't
we
be
ain't
the
been
one
wrestling,
I'm going on the flight
yeah,
with. That's what I'm saying,
yeah.
y'all. We got them categorized.
Yes, yeah.
If in that time
she
I don't
she
wanna
got a
have,
duck. If it look like
yes,
a duck, talk
it's
like a
whack.
duck.
You knowing
It's
he ain't
quacking.
gonna
She
wanna
already
leave.
know
We
what's
gonna
going
quack
on.
the way to our destination. Like that's what I'm saying. If I'm in the field where I ain't trying to have, I don't want to have sex.
Oh, so
I'm
you
gonna call
then
that
you
duck.
get on the trip. You posting all the video with
Boy,
the
you gonna think
food
I'm
and
by
shit.
myself or with my
Gee,
homegirl?
boy.
I taught you well now. But I
Who
just,
said you taught me first of all? It's
but
levels to it for real.
I just can't understand that part though.
Because y'all don't understand it because y'all ain't doing
We
it.
ain't. There
Exactly.
you go. You
That's
right.
why y'all
You
not
right.
understanding
It ain't for me. To
It ain't for
understand.
you.
Right
No.
on, right on,
Just
right
like
on. Right.
double
Talking
replying
Chinese
ain't
right
for
now.
you, but it's for him. He said he'll reply double text.
Yeah,
He said
ain't.
you're not going.
No.
So it's really just one of them things where if it's for you, it's for you. But you gotta experience. And as a woman, y'all never will understand. Because we have some men that we talk to one time and he paying our rent every single month.
I mean, I done had some whole trick on me though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I done had that.
How did that feel?
I feel like the man.
Then how you think we feel?
Nah, see that different.
It's different. Y'all.
They're way
different.
different.
Why? How?
Because men are providers by nature. For a woman to tell you, look, you come, woo, I got you 500, just, you know what I'm saying?
Baby.
She said she don't want no Honda.
Huh?
Yeah,
She don't want no Honda.
500, I done did more for less, so
She
500.
Said she don't want no Honda. She
I
want combo.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I didn't start
500.
off with that combo though.
Had to work you.
work
I had to
your
work.
up.
I had to.
How you do that though? How you work your
Okay,
chicken status up?
did you work it up as your status went up?
Yeah.
Did the number go
Yeah.
up as
Yeah.
you went
Yeah,
up?
because
Because now I'm getting
Because like
money.
she said, she ain't asking for nothing. She can get herself.
Exactly. And it's one of them things where like you really attract on your level.
I got
And
it.
when I realized that, I had to just keep upping that level. So now when I have men that come to me, that a man taught me to ask for a comma. Yeah, he taught me. He said you need to ask for a little bit more.
So in other words, he showed you your worth.
Hey,
He put a little value on it.
So,
That man, yeah.
Okay, so what if you out somewhere and
Okay.
somebody approach you, whatever, they look, the presentation is up the par,
Okay.
and y'all get to talking, you exchange numbers or whatever, and that part come about, and we talking about the hundreds and to the comma, and he keep it real. He like, I can't see you no comma, baby. I can see you whoop whoop. Where you go from there?
I'm not gonna always take the little whoop, cause I can ask again next week and then make a comma.
So
she
you can
ain't
qualify.
never turning it down.
So you
hear me?
can
In
qualify,
other words,
but you gotta be able to do a little something. You ain't gotta be able to do the whole lot. You gotta be able to do a little something.
You gotta do a little something.
he put a little deposit.
Some people gotta meet. They gotta balance out.
Only because
I respect that.
I'm
though.
somebody that doing it all.
All
So
right,
when
I
it
get
ain't nobody there, I'm doing it all.
I feel you.
So it's really one of them things. Like I don't. Only thing I need a man for is pleasure. It's the only thing I need a man for. I can hold it down by myself with everything I got, and I don't have just one rent. So I don't come with the little petty bit. No. So if I know I can do it myself, if you in my face, you either got to be helping me or you got to be teaching me. That's the only thing. If a man in my face, he's not helping me financially, trust me, the man teaching me how to start another business. He's pointing me out to other people. So sometimes it ain't always about the money. Because some men have knowledge that'll get you to make more money.
See, that's what I always gave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's my category. You see what I'm saying?
Right now.
So
you something.
like the one I'm with, my man now, he spends, but he's not my big spender. But this is the man that I'm learning a lot of things. Like my goals, what was 5 years down the line, I'm doing it right now because he's teaching me.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Now, you answered or not.
Okay.
You say,
It's how I said it. Okay.
caught it. I
yeah,
caught
you
it,
say
bro.
my man
Okay.
now is not my big spender.
He's not.
So you still got niggas spending and you in
No.
a relationship?
No.
Okay,
No.
all right.
Okay, we
Just
cleared that
everybody
up.
No.
You
clean
just
that
saying
up
like
now.
overall. He
Yeah.
hasn't been
Okay, he
Overall,
hasn't been the
he's
big
not
spender.
my
Okay,
big
okay.
spender.
I got
Clean,
you. I
yeah.
got you.
No, that's
How it
cheating.
came out. Yeah, I'm
That's
saying how it
cheating.
came out seemed like you still.
What is cheating?
Cheating is conversing with the opposite sex or someone that you're attracted with. It is having a man spend on you if you're still in a relationship. If your man is okay with that, that ain't cheating though. So just ask your man if that's okay.
What man okay with some shit like that?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you'll be surprised.
That sounds like some pimping.
You'll be surprised.
Your man ain't okay with it.
No.
All right, cool. Keep going.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do that sharing shit. Cheating, replying to DMs, flirting, giving any type of of course, sexual, whether it's just head, having sex, going out on dates, when you know this person like you, that's cheating.
Yeah. All right. You had said some earlier in this conversation on some player shit. Have you ever been in a situation where a man told you this is what it is and you chose to still fuck with him?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Like I said, like people they
did.
fail to realize if you get a woman the choice, you'll be surprised.
That's
What
why
they'll
we
go
be
for.
so hurt because it just be like,
You could have just
Bro, you could have
told.
told me.
you could have called me at a time where I didn't want no man. So this gonna sound so crazy. You could have called me at a time where I ain't want no man, so I would have been okay being your side bitch.
I think most women go through that though.
They do because some of us come out of hurtful situations.
And then
And
they,
some of
and
us
they don't
don't
want
want
they don't
nothing.
want to give all that in. They just
No,
want a little
we
dick,
don't,
little
because
dick, little conversation.
What he just said and the bill paid and go home to her. We don't. Some
Be her
of
headache.
us. That's why when I see women, they down to be. Oh, she okay with playing seconds, baby. You second too. You just don't know you second because if your man got somebody else, when he with her, you're number two because you at home waiting. So some people want to glorify being at home, the woman at home, but if the woman at home getting dogged out and cheated on, and he pillow talk to the next bitch, how is that a crown you want to wear? So I never look down on the female that she this nigga side piece. A lot of these men love their side piece. They just can't leave that woman because they got so many invested. They don't even want you. They want this girl over here. I'm just being honest. So, hey, yeah, I have. I have. I want to eat down it. They know.
I appreciate you keeping it a
I'm
thousand.
just being honest. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nobody else gonna do it
For the
though.
first female to come through,
pay the hustle.
To say what they gotta say now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what
You
they're
set
not.
the bar high, so now next female you come on
You
here.
gotta keep it
The
10,000.
moment you get the line, we're gonna tell you.
Call your ass out.
They call Titi. Like Titi, she lied. She lied. But I'm just being honest because some people won't say that. And I gotta live in my truth. Like, I'm just being honest. And with a lot of men that I date or my type that I used to have, everyone of I'm not gonna say everyone because someone they didn't, but most of them got a woman at home. Yeah, you know how the street.
Yeah, you know how this shit
yeah,
go.
you know how this shit go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes that way. But it is what it is.
I'm so happy to be out of them. It's so much.
I know.
It's so stress free.
It is.
You know what I mean?
'Cause
So stress
what?
free being out the street. Yeah.
It comes with a lot.
Hey, I seen a story the other day. He said, "But a nigga had posted a video. This how you know niggas ain't got no girlfriend. He was in the car eating, had a lunch he packed.
Yeah.
And nigga eat real
Yes.
macaroni and cheese. And I was watching the video. I was eating the lunch my old lady packed for me. I said, boy,
That's
you
a
on
good
the
feeling.
something.
Yes. I've been trying to tell
I'm so
about
because I can get up myself and glow you about how I won't even think about a lunch.
Yeah, and it go past.
It-
Oh, nah, men, bro.
You can
Single
tell.
men look like a caveman.
Yeah, you can
Like-
tell. They ain't right. They ain't been to the doctor.
Care about
They ain't got
men,
pedicures, manicures.
Go to the doctor now.
Face
Do
dry.
that
Go to. Some of these men don't go to the doctor. They just make the girl go to the doctor.
Shit.
Ain't that about the same?
Negative.
Nigga.
Nephew.
I'm just saying.
Isn't it about the same?
You straight on straight.
Hey, look, you talking about one specific
One
situation.
specific
I'm
thing.
talking about in general for your health. I ain't
Cool,
talking
I'm
about. I ain't
cool.
talking about for that, nigga.
What my boy said? We
Yeah.
straight?
We
We
straight.
straight.
We straight.
We straight, baby. But not for real though. You can really tell, and I really honestly feel like the dating scene is that shit horrible.
Yeah, the dating pool. Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
It ain't even a pool.
Before you got a man, how did you navigate the dating scene?
I did it. I always go back to the same man. No, for real, because it's horrible. They either gay, and you got to think about it, I do
Lord
hair.
have mercy.
So a lot of
Hold on.
times I'm dealing with women. So I know who talked to who. I know who. I know everything.
Mm.
I know things you think I don't even know. I know some shit.
Don't look at me and say that because I'm in a relationship.
Yeah. All right.
No, I
Okay.
ain't never seen your name. I can't even lie. I
Do
can't
we
even
want to
lie.
know? Do we want to know? Though?
Okay.
So what's the craziest story you done heard?
From my client.
Yeah. Tell the folks.
I mean, so I'm
Tell
pretty
the
sure it's
folk.
certain shit you can't
The
say,
craziest
You say whatever you
story.
want to say, but it's up to you.
but
The craziest story. It gotta be cheating or just.
I was-
Anything,
Wait,
like
anything
just some
was
crazy,
crazy
shit,
thing you
like,
done heard.
Ooh, it's a lot of.
Yeah. Folks tell all they big on it.
They trust me and I love my bitches. I can't really say the craziest story, but I can just give y'all a few. So I had one client. She found out that her boyfriend, she was pregnant. The nigga didn't know she was pregnant, and she found out he was fucking the sister. We was watching it on the Ring camera.
Her sister.
Yeah, the nigga was at home. She was finna tell him to take something out the oven, and she seen the sister walk in, and we see
he
them.
ain't know the camera work or something.
She had just put it up. It was a lot. He works overnight, so she really couldn't tell him like, baby, I finally put the camera up. Woo. So we
How you
seen
not
that.
see that?
I've had a camera one time in
Hornet?
a place where a man didn't even.
Okay, camera inside.
Yeah,
She
inside the house.
installed it
Yeah,
inside.
we
Okay,
seeing
boom.
this.
Okay,
We
so she
seeing
got
it.
it put up inside. She felt like something was going on anyway. She,
I said
Tight
the same
shit.
thing too.
yeah,
I said
but
the
if
same-
she installed it in the
I
house,
said the same
if
thing
she
too.
installed it in the house and he didn't know, that mean you had another man come in here and do some
Yeah.
shit that I possibly could have did. She already felt.
I had a
some type
client
of way.
one time. A video went viral, and it just had to be her man, and the man was getting by another man.
Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy.
I've had clients find out that man done gave them something. I've had 2 clients fucking the same nigga.
I'm pretty
They
sure
knew.
that. I'm pretty sure that
probably
happened more than often.
They knew though.
They knew.
Oh yeah.
They knew. But I've had the clients that they didn't know, and the dude, this how I knew. Because the same dude would pay me.
Hey, yeah. Nigga player.
And I kept thinking, I'm
Real
like,
player.
I'm thinking he paying like for
Double.
yeah, and I'm like, why he? When I put it 2 and 2, it is crazy because one time he wrote me. He was like, I just want to thank you for keeping it in my club. Like, I made sure I tip you. He took me good.
Yeah, I feel
He
it
took
play
me
real
real
good.
good, yeah.
Player.
Because I mean, if they ain't gonna do the
Say
research
that.
and find out, I'm not finna say nothing because that ain't my place.
But it's so many women with a goddamn.
For no reason. Mess up your money.
I ain't doing that, baby. I don't mess up no home. Your home ain't gonna get messed up because of me.
Right.
Like, especially if I ain't messing with them. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. And if y'all ain't smart enough to clever enough to put it together, they both was happy. So, I mean, I'm not finna mess up their happy.
I want to meet Buddy. I like Buddy.
Yeah, I fuck with
And he a cool
Yeah.
fella, though.
Yeah, he a real
He'll
player.
he'll
He a real
cool.
player.
And you wouldn't even think that he'll have 2, though.
I fuck
That
with
the
Buddy.
hey,
You wouldn't
Fuck
think.
Buddy.
You would not think. You would not think.
Pay for both of them. That's what I'm talking
And
about.
keep tipping me.
All right, before we get you out of here, man, tell the people what you got next, where they can find you at.
Okay. Next upcoming, I want to work on a lot of people's mental health. So I will be starting something. I can't really put a name on it quite yet, but it's definitely going to be something that's going to be one-on-one coaching with me. Just teaching you ways that I have stayed focused, didn't let whatever I was going through deter me from what I had going on. How to keep a business going. If you want to be a hairstylist, I do want to do mentorship on that. That's one thing I got that's definitely coming because I want to really make aware of mental health, especially with men. I've played a big part in a lot of my relationships because I have helped men mentally. A lot of men, like, they confining me in ways that they will not confine the average female. So I want to tell y'all and men, it's okay to not be okay. Like, it's all right to be going through shit. It's all right to cry. Like,
Facts.
y'all don't have an outlet. And I feel like a lot of y'all turn
I do.
angry. You do?
I
Yeah, I
do.
got
All
you do
ladies
now?
for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that's
definitely.
good. Whoever y'all women is, I give my.
Ain't
hats
always
off to
been
y'all.
like that. But,
For real.
You know what I mean? To have a safe space,
Yeah.
me and nephew, we done been in therapy.
Yeah.
So like that.
A lot of men don't even want to go to
Tell holler
therapy.
at us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For his therapy, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's always good to have a safe space.
Oh yeah, it definitely is, and our women too. Like, when a man tell you something, shut up. Shut up. A lot of women don't want to shut up, and that's one thing I had to learn to really become a good woman. I felt like I used to always want to bless you, but what?
Now go ahead. I'm gonna say
Go on,
something.
go on, say it.
You wanna know something I learned about being in a relationship?
What?
Your woman will tell you some shit
Yeah.
and be right.
Yeah.
But you still want her to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Because I need to be the one to
That's
bring the
it.
ideas
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Because I'm the man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm going to still come back and say, yeah, babe, we're going to do it like this.
I told you that shit too much.
Hey,
What is
hey,
you
that's
talking
just
about?
male pride.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's all
Why
it
is
is.
y'all like that though?
Yeah, but
Male pride, you know.
Just-
what
A
I
lot
mean?
of time the woman is the
instinct of
brain.
being
So like, why you not like?
listen. Me being in a relationship, a lot of time, what I learned is your woman be right the whole time,
She do.
but I need you to shut up because I need to be the one to come up with the idea. You done told me already. Hey, now we need to do it like that right here, woo whoop. And it took for me to get in the relationship I'm in now. To understand, like when she be quiet, then I said, "Damn, she really right the whole time."
Why is y'all like that though?
Because it's just your instinct as a man. You want to be this problem solver. I need to be the one to come up with the solution.
So question: when y'all get in relationships, do you get with a woman because she solve problems? Do you stay with her because she solve a lot of your life problems?
I can't speak for everybody. I'm gonna say that.
Okay, speak
For
on your
me,
situation.
like
What made you feel like this the one?
peace. I could get some sleep. I ain't never snored in my life until I got with her.
What does peace look like to you?
Quiet, chill, knowing when and when not to press my buttons. Like
Okay.
when I started the podcast, you know what I'm saying? I said I want to do it, but I never did. And then one day I wake up, boom, you got the banner right here. Here go a mic, here go the computer. You say you want to do it. You see what I'm saying? So it like shit like that.
I love
But
it.
a lot of women would have just took that and just sat back and I did nothing.
Yeah.
But she like, nah, I know you really want to do it. I'ma just go on ahead and like the thing about my old lady, them girls fly. I don't hear the word no. So when I say I want to do this, all right, cool.
Oh, I love.
So yeah, so that's my thing. But still be quiet though.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit. Sometimes.
Okay, what's
But
yours?
on my end, it's just the fact that it took a minute for me to realize it. Like,
Okay.
she really got a nigga back,
Okay. What it look like?
listening to me. Like when I, you know what I mean. I realized she was actually that safe space. I was trying to fight it,
Yeah.
but
Most men does that.
she was really that safe space. You know what I mean? Because I used to be the nigga like I ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
Because I had been in a situation when I said something, they may look at a nigga as weak and this
Yeah.
and that. But back in the day when I wasn't unhappy, I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I'm just finna go do what the fuck I want to do, get me some temporary happiness to come on back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
But when our voice was wrong, you know what I mean, we actually sit down, we chop it up, you know what I mean, we talk about it, try to get everything together. She gave me a beautiful baby girl. She treat my son like hers, you know what I mean? So it's just a cool situation to be in. You know, every day ain't perfect, but life ain't perfect. But being able to, you know what I mean, still come together as one and make things shake for our family, man, I can't ask for nothing else.
You found your woman, and this is one thing I teach women too. Because I used to be the woman that listened to respond. I'm not hearing what you're saying. I'm not hearing what you're telling me.
You gotta listen to comprehend. That was my favorite thing. You listen to comprehend or you listen to respond.
One man taught me you gotta listen to comprehend. And he taught me how to shut up. Because I used to be like, I ain't want to hit it. But I had to realize in order for me to really understand a man, I gotta listen. Mm-hmm. So you found your listen to comprehend. I loved it. What's your relationship status, sir?
Me.
What's your relationship status, sir?
I ain't like them boys, not right now. Unfortunately, you know, it ain't nothing like that.
It's okay.
I'm just chilling though, you know. I'm just chilling.
Day at a time.
So how the dating pool is since you out there?
I ain't just really. We ain't gonna say that.
Okay, he not out there. Sorry.
I ain't really on that. I'm really just like, see, for me, like, I'm on some like just building me type of thing.
Okay.
I'm that type of man. I'm that type of person. Like, I want to bring everything to the table to where like my wife just got to be my wife or my girl. She's gonna be my girl first of all. She's my wife. Like she already got I already got everything. You just be who you gonna be.
Okay.
You be the you raise up the kids. You whatever. Like, but everything else I'm handling that. You know what I'm saying? And like right now, so I'm just building me. And I feel like in that process, I want to kind of be in this state. And as far as the relationship status, I kind of just want to be single and build my own empire. Even though a lot of people say like it takes a woman to be with you to really build an empire. Yeah. You know, I'm just building the foundation. Okay. And to come up, you know, it'll be a woman there somewhere. But right now, like, you know, I'm just single, just doing me and just building what I got going on. And, you know, when it rises, it'll be somebody there at the top with me. But right now, I'm just chilling.
That was up.
All right. Now, get you out of here on this one. I gave you time to think about it. Okay. I prepped you on this.
I forgot the question already. What is it?
What does pay the hustle mean to you?
Pay to hustle means to me, each one teach one. It's one of them things where I'm gonna always teach somebody what I know, whatever the hustle taught me along the way. And that's keep going, don't stay stagnant. That's the most biggest thing that I see people mess up with. You don't have just one avenue. It's multiple. And just growing. Some people they just stick with a title and they just coast. I don't like to coast. I'm gonna always want to change something, try something new. Like, cause when you mention my name, you can't just mention one. You mention a lot of different things. So it's just a lot. Just give back, teach. Know what to cut off. Know what to fix within yourself. And accountability. That's one thing too, y'all. When we gotta start holding ourselves accountable for certain things. Like, it ain't always a man's fault. It's not always a man's fault. So I'm really big on like teaching women that too, where we play a part because we point the fingers a lot. So I want to start pointing the finger at ourselves. But yeah.
That's dope. Hey,
Now
man,
keep going about that part.
Okay, I can.
Go keep that one on first. That's the first clip.
Hey, I can because I'm for real. I really got to that point. I had to meet just a person, but I'm not with him. But that man taught me so much, and at first I thought he was attacking me, but he really made me realize like you are a great woman, but this. But I would have never learned that until I met a real man. Like I tell people, that was a real man that I met, and I really thank God for him because that man taught me things that when I got into other rooms with women that had them big rocks in their finger, that's all he was teaching me, just how to be one of them women. Because we see women and we think that shit ain't okay. Like sometimes we do need to shut up, and sometimes a man is only reacting off of what we gave him to react off of. So sometimes we do be the problem. Like sometimes we are combative, sometimes we don't listen, sometimes we are sneaky. Like, bitches do we lying? We do. We do. But honestly, it's just really one of them things where I'm working on myself. I'm really working on myself. And I always told myself that my next husband, he's going to have me in a way that no man can ever say they have me. So, yeah.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you stopping through.
You know,
We definitely appreciate you.
I had to bless the
through.
chill.
Pay the Hustle Podcast, man. You got Marte, LJ, you got your big Uncle Shop, and our lovely first female guest of the day, man. First female guest of the season.
Yes.
Miss Titi, man. We signing out of here, man.
Hold on. Book your appointment. The books are open for November. December books open November the 20th. Come with styles, come with slay. Wigs are available, frontals are available, clothes are available. You feel me? If you want to start a business, let me know. I got vendors for sale as well. And I can show you how to get money on Instagram.
Do that.
And TikTok.